Hello, everybody! Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness as we are prepared to continue our journey in Dragon Quest X's Asfeld Academy. I did look it up last night, and yesterday we completed Chapter 7. There are 12 chapters. Even if I was to do a little bit more, and wow, already? Already? Disgusting. Disgusting. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. Jeez. My God. Barely say hello and already... let's see... Barely say hello, already get a butt. Kick, you gotta do better, man. You got to do better. Oh, I see. I didn't load up something. Let me do that real quick. How did I forget to load up Streamlabs chatbot? Alright, there we go. What do you have to say, Sumeria? You've really worked hard. The complete liberation of the Academy is thanks to all of us SCC members, but your contribution as our leader was especially significant. I'm concerned about the disturbance at the lake bottom ruins, but there's no point worrying about it now. We need to refresh ourselves until we hear from the headmaster. Taffymon, listen up. Teacher, I've come up with another great idea. If you're ready, I was thinking of gathering everyone for a talk. Are you ready? I was born ready, right? Great reply. Alright, let's gather everyone. So we got my lovely Lady Two-Piece over here on the chair. Can't quite see her, but Moo is in the room over there. And one of the sisters was in here. Not sure which one. I think it was Beignet. Might have saw her run around for a moment. Sumeria-sensei, did you gather everyone again for something? That middle-aged teacher is acting all giddy and it's creepy. But she's not thinking about anything shady, right? Oh, Razzle, you're such a tease, always saying things like that. This is the second big announcement from the teacher. Ta-da! Tonight, after sunset, let's gather on campus and enjoy autumn fireworks together. Look, playing with fire on school grounds isn't just forbidden for students, right? That's why I got permission with the teacher as the supervisor. Well, I suppose this is my little reward for everyone who always works so hard for the Academy. Wow, that sounds wonderful. Fireworks on campus? I'm definitely all for it. Taffymon, let's enjoy the autumn night breeze and fireworks. Named SCC's Autumn Memories Operation. You're in, right? Obviously. I knew you'd say that, Taffymon. Thank you. It's settled then. Hey, since we're going to enjoy ourselves anyway, how about we all change into Yakuta to really get into the spirit? Well, that's a good idea, Crown. It'll be dark soon, so please change into your Yakuta right then. Gather on campus in Yakuta. Cool. But I don't have one. Maybe the sewing club? Oh, I just apparently am given one. Taffy changed into a Yakuta and headed to campus with everyone from SCC. Wonder why the two of us have the same Yakuta. Whoa! Fireworks on campus? This is what youth is all about. I'm getting fired up. Sweaty, stupid senior. Even though it's autumn, it's still muggy out here. Could you please stop needlessly raising the temperature around us? And yet you're the one carrying multiple fireworks. Looks like you're having a pretty wild time yourself. Seriously? Isn't it crazy, huh? Easel's clothes are on fire. Ah! Water! Water! Seriously, what an idiot, that Easel guy. But this much liveliness is more fun. I wish this moment could last forever. Yeah, well, I guess you could say that. Oh, Millen's fireworks went out. Let me light your spark for you. Haha, thanks, Crown Senpai, but if you get too excited, you might get hurt too. The teacher did not join in the festivities. Rude. It's really fun, isn't it, Taffymon? Next time, how about we try those fireworks together? I wonder if I'll get to keep these as clothes, and, just like that, the number of Taffymon's fireworks dwindled before our very eyes. Wonder if we can change into Yakuta. Funny how two of us have the exact, and one of us is slightly different colored. Oh, looks like this is the last one. I thought I'd prepared quite a few, but fun times really do fly by. Alright, finally, let's all do Sparkler to wrap things up. Hey, everyone, come get it, please. Yeah. Ooh, we get an actual cutscene. It's beautiful. Faint and fleeting, even the time given is short. Yet still, it tries its hardest to bloom. Just like that. Like us? Yeah. Sometimes in a fleeting moment I wonder, how much more of this precious time can we spend together? Yeah, that's right. We're spending time together like this now, but someday we'll end up apart, won't we? You're not stupid. Relationships aren't about how long they last, but how deep they are. Doesn't it matter how long we were together? Since life's so fleeting anyway, I think you should live thinking about what to do and how to spend your time with the people you like. I thought I heard someone. I see. That's a typical answer from you. Yeah, what can we do now? I hope we can keep spending each and every day together with everyone, cherishing every moment. Hello, Marmalade. Marmalade's like, no, let me down. And so, Taffy and the others thoroughly enjoyed the fireworks on campus that night. Aww. I'm gonna take a screen cap of that. I'm gonna send that to Crystal later, just so she can see it. Boop. Taffymon, And SEC members can now wear Yakuta in Jinbei. Uniforms can be changed from the equipment menu. Well, ask and you shall receive. Womp, womp, womp. Nope. I assume it has several different things in it. Academy Gossip News. Alright, well, whatever. So yeah, we are on Chapter 8 now. Or, I don't know, maybe we need to talk to the SEC house, and then we're in Chapter 8, whatever. But this goes up to Chapter 12. Oh, you came. Taffymon. Looks like we've got everyone here now. I hear you have something important to tell us. Well, thanks to your efforts, we were able to thwart Vice Principal Sinisnich's ambitions. Let me say thanks again. Just one thing I need to confirm. I don't know why, but the Vice Principal really wanted to go to the sunken ruins in the lake, right? Yeah, that guy was trying to perform a ritual in the auditorium to open the entrance to the ruins. That small vortex that appeared in the auditorium is a sign that the seal on the entrance to the ruins is beginning to break. Sinisnich never told me what exactly is in the lake ruins. That also relates to why I came here. Originally, it was a top secret matter that was not to be disclosed to anyone. Not only students, but even teachers. I trust you all and wish to share the secrets of that ancient site. Please keep this matter strictly confidential. Understood? Well then, let's talk. Actually, within those lake ruins lies the source of immense power that grants people's wishes. The power to grant people's wishes? Do we need to go and collect multiple balls? It is said that if you can obtain it, any wish can be granted. The Vice Principal was probably captivated by that power. That old guy, he's probably trying to grant some lousy wish or other. To prevent intruders like the Vice Principal, those consumed by their own desires from entering, the gate to the auditorium's interior had been sealed. And this academy was built to control the immense power held by those ruins. No way. I had no idea the school had such a role. Even as student council president, this is news to me. But in the midst of the chaos, someone broke into the auditorium and vanished. Given the circumstances, it is highly likely that the intruder entered the ruins. Pretty sure it was a boy in a school uniform wearing a knit cap, right? My hunch is right. That guy is my brother Wesley. Please, Headmaster, let me investigate the ruins. Well, I came here precisely to ask you to search for the intruder who vanished within the ruins. The lake began to glow red the moment the intruder was thought to have entered the ruins. There must be some connection between these two matters. Members of the SEC, I'm counting on you, those who have worked so hard to liberate the Academy. Could you please search for and investigate the intruder who vanished within the ruins? I knew you'd say that. I feel the same way as Taffymon. Please let me help. I believe it is our mission to uncover the truth behind the abnormalities occurring at the Academy. Well, if I can be of help, I'd like to assist as well. Let me go too. This time I want to be a proper SEC member and be of help to everyone. Intruder! Capture! Well, I thought I'd finally be able to settle down and rest. Rezel, you'll come too, right? Seriously? You're still trying to get yourself into trouble? I'm so shocked I can't even speak. Rezel, you look a bit pale. Really? You look strangely pale, almost anemic. Are you okay? If you're feeling under the weather, taking it easy is part of the job, right? Huh? What? My face color? What the hell? Doesn't matter if my face is as white as snow or as black as coal. Anyway, I don't have any veto power. Taffymont, the leader, said he's going, so of course I'm going too, right? Oh, you'll take it on? Thank you, SEC members. I'll open the entrance to the ruins. I'll also make arrangements to ensure no one other than you enters the auditorium. The time you guys get to the auditorium, the vortex should have activated and transformed into a teleportal. Rezel, are you okay? I'm pretty sure he recognizes who is there or what is there. What the hell? Even the school principal? It's fine. It's fine. If it's those guys asking, it's already plenty fine. So spend your time on things only you can do. Oh, my apologies. If nothing's wrong, that's fine. Alright then, I'm counting on you SEC members. Now, as SEC's new task, let's begin searching for intruders. Got it, Samaria-chan. The entrance to the ruins lies within the auditorium, a vortex of light. Inside the ruins, you never know what might happen, so be extra careful. Well, I guess we officially started Chapter 8. What? If you got time to mess with me, let's just hurry up and get to the ruins. Honestly, it's so annoying when people worry about me. I'm kinda worried about Rezel-kun. She keeps up her usual composed face, but sometimes she presses her hand to her chest. Exploring ruins, huh? The intruder in the school uniform's motive is still unknown, so stay alert, Taffymon. A restless itch. Lapis seems to be thrilled by the new request from the headmaster. This is absolutely not a pun about small whirlpools and restless feelings. Itch! Itch! Wesley. I know as a member of the SEC committee, I'll probably handle the principal's request. But somehow I have this strange feeling. I was surprised to learn that Lake Ruins was deeply involved in the founding of this academy. Though I live here as if it were the most natural thing in the world, it seems there's still so much I don't know about this academy. What? You way over there? You gotta come over here. Although, before we go to the auditorium, I'm curious. Boop. Boop. Does that mean we have level 8? Well, yeah, come over here. Yeah, good girl. Wait a minute. SEC Committee Leader Tathymon, come this way. This is splendid. A new power is awakening within you. It must be the fruit of your efforts as a SEC Committee member and your unceasing training. Well now, you've worked hard. Guiding students like you is also my duty. Now close your eyes and calm your mind. Taffymon's level cap has been lifted, allowing it to level up to 55. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come on. Academic proficiency level can now reach up to level 4. How is it? You should feel a fiery power burning within your body. You have entered a new stage of growth. Continue to strive diligently. Now go forth. Yeah, we got still level 5, but I see level 4. We'll do 1. No. No. Hey. Hey. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Mwah. My good girl. What do we got? Money, stones. You know, money is good. Money's good, isn't it? That's right. Hey. Why you want to be right there? Gold fell mark. Gold fell. Heck yes. We got a little bit of experience. So the money is only from drops. Only 10. That's a deal, man. Huh. Oh, I see. Well, that didn't do what it was supposed to. My equipment says damage to metal monsters +1. I clearly hit for 1 just now. That was a metal monster. We're looking at 2,000 to level. Well, that's level. Yeah. My baby. I don't know how much extra critical that gives, but clearly is enough. Oh. A little bit of money, one-handers. Pink Typhoon. I can only use it once a minute. Well, no rush to use it, clearly. Oh, this girl. By the way, it looks like I will be streaming tomorrow night. Things that were meant to be for tomorrow got flip-flopped with Sunday. If the seed of the week is up for Castlevania, we'll do that earlier in the day, and then later on we'll... Ooh, auditorium. Just want to go swimming, man! And then we'll continue Asfeld Academy. I'm excited to see what this dungeon is meant to look like. Huh. SEC wing began to glow. Cool, we can teleport here now. Now includes the auditorium. Yeah. My baby needs some scritches. I know. Oh. Oh. While I'm doing that, I need to double check something. Yeah, this. No, why thank you, Two-Piece. I love Two-Piece Kiss. Thank you. Is this inside Lake Ruins? There's no one else around here. Oh, look! There's a suspicious door at the back of the room. Maybe they went through it into the depths of the ruins. Alright, then let's get going right away. The door is closed. I sense powerful magic emanating from that red light. Some sort of seal had been placed upon that door, blocking the way forward. I need to check it. Come on. Jeez. Damn it, you're telling me I can't go any further from here? Speaking of red light, here are 4 statues glowing just as eerily. Somehow it's just like the statue at the fountain in front of the school building, isn't it? What is that? Unlock it! Come on. A keyhole in a place like that? Could it possibly be the same keyhole that sealed every door in the entire academy? Taffymon, let's go check out that statue. I got more impressing things. Let's see. This one right here. Okay. No. That's, yeah, this one right here. This that I'm lined up with. This is for some point in Asfeld Academy. Okay. The keyhole stands out on the red gleaming statue. Oh. From somewhere a voice spoke to me. The second button on the uniform. The second button goes here. Wait, what? Second button on the uniform. Whoa, what just now was, what the? The second button of the uniform goes here. I heard that voice, didn't I? It felt like a voice reaching my ears, or rather a strange sensation as if it were being spoken directly into my head. I see, it seems that voice was heard not only by me, but by everyone here. How utterly bizarre. Did a ghost appear? Hey, stop it. I really can't stand that kind of thing, I tell you. Well, whether it's a ghost or not, that's beside the point. If anyone wants one, I'll give you the button from my uniform. It's not just any button, it's the second button, right? In cases like this, I think whose second button it is pretty important. Well, it's definitely not yours, that much is for sure. So that's how it is. Well then, I'll go pick it up around the sewing room. Anyway, if I search the academy, I'll find it, right? Huh. I wish I could find the button to shut down your stupidly open-minded way of thinking. But without any clues, could I possibly find the second button the voice was asking for? Yeah, that's right. Well, why don't we head back to the strategy room and talk it over with Professor Sumeria. Wow. Maybe Sumeria-sensei could help you out somehow. No, that's not enough. Sumeria-sensei, well, why here? Actually, after everyone went to the ruins, the headmaster came to visit me again. She said it might help with the ruins investigation, so she lent me a new item to replace Keyhole Mike. What the heck is that new item? Ta-da! Looks like a camera. His name is Lost Item Getchu-kun. High Performance Magic Frizz. The way to use it is simply, first you point the frizz toward the keyhole like this. Then in a cheerful voice, gotcha. Okay. Oh, this photo? Getcha-kun for lost items. If you take a photo of a keyhole, it'll tell you where the related item is. So you're saying the second button is in the place shown in this photo. This place in the photo, I'm pretty sure I recognize it. Is there something like that over there? Then let's go check it out sometime. I think it's not too late to think about it then. Taffymon, I'll leave this photo with you, the leader. Your Getchu photo. Okay, you said you knew where it was. To view the received photo again, you can check it from key items. Let us believe that if we find the item we seek at that location and return to the ruins, the path forward will open. So that's why... SCC committee members, investigate! Taffymon and the others return to the strategy room once to search for the location captured in the Getchu photo. What a butthole. You're gonna tell me you think you know that place and not even, like, toss that idea out? Guess let's look at it again. No. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, so maybe that's the teacher's office? Needs to be something with desks in the middle. The library, maybe? The second button on the uniform, that's graduation. My friend was also delighted, saying she received it as a memento from her admired senior. As Crown said, it seems the second button isn't just any button. A red light? Is it sealing the keyhole? There seems to be so many secrets of the ruins we don't know about yet. Mergel's second button. Where is it? Hey, cut it out. I'm no clockwork cuckoo. I haven't got a first button or a second button. Who would have thought there'd be a keyhole inside the ruins? I thought I'd finally found Wesley, but things never go as planned. So how did someone else open the door? The keyhole and the mysterious voice demands the second button. I don't know what the connection is, but... Anyway, for now, let's just do what we can, Taffymon. Seriously, what's the point of getting the second button at graduation? If we can't meet anymore, I think giving you my contact info means a lot more than getting some worthless button. See, those should just be basic classrooms. No board. It was close, but no board. So maybe the library? No, not quite the same setup. Definitely won't be the art room, so it's gotta be... I doubt it'll be anything in this first building. But if I don't have to go through the door itself... Oh wow, this is much closer than I thought, but... Still not it. Oh. Okay. I'm over here trying to go big brain on it, and the game's like, psh, hurry up and get over here. Taffymon, open the desk drawer. What do you know? I found an old uniform button at the back of the drawer. Taffymon received old uniform button. I guess that was enough. Wait. Key item. Let's save ourselves some running. Now, tell me what you found. Found the old uniform button in the student council room. Not sure if this is the button the speaker wants, but it seems highly likely. So what should I do now, Samaria-chan? Put it in the keyhole. Actually, I don't really understand it myself. What the heck? What the heck is that? I was hoping that if I brought the second button, something might change in the statue. Nothing happens, does it? So this is where we hit a dead end. The keyhole is where you use the key. I see, so a key is indeed necessary for a keyhole. Indeed, that's right. But I can't exactly stick the second button into the keyhole. I mean, you absolutely can. What on earth should I do? For someone who completely liberated the Academy as an SEC committee member, you're pathetic. Why don't you use your head a little more? Oh, even though you look like you're feeling rough, your sharp tongue's still the same as ever, actually. That's a relief. If you're going to say that, then Rezel must have some good idea, right? What ideas? You lot have graduate rigor level memory. Amazing. You'll forget it all after 3 steps anyway. This happened before, right? Like that time when Prince Sama got sucked into the door and vanished. We fought in the dojo with the sword strongly bound to the prince's memories to open that keyhole, right? Oh, come to think of it, that time I received a special key instead of the usual liberation key. So that means... if we take this button and wish to advance beyond the ruins, fighting in the dojo might just yield a new key. Finally got it? You guys are top-notch when it comes to being clueless. Alright, let's get moving to the dojo. Wait a minute, Rezel. What's up, Prince Charming? Got a problem with something? No, that's not it. Thank you. You always end up helping out with SEC activities no matter what you say. Huh? What are you talking about? Two-piece. I'm gonna scoop you. I'm gonna scoop you. You like being scooped? Do I need to add nerd to it? Do I... the fear. Get off the phone, come on. Yes, Billet is right. Without Rezel's advice, I think we would have been stuck in that dilemma forever. I didn't say it for your sake. I just thought it was a waste of time to keep moping around in a place like this forever. This isn't the time for chit-chat. Let's get moving to the dojo. It's just stubborn. Ha ha ha. Yeah. The SEC committee members are getting along so well today. It's making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Alright then, let's head to the dojo like Rezel suggested and look for the key. I'm looking forward to hearing good news. Tap and the others return to the strategy room to prepare for going to the dojo. All the way to the strategy... What? The place was halfway between. Rezel always observes us unobtrusively and offers a helping hand. I could only ever confront things head on, so I'm a little envious. Dojo is such a mysterious place, isn't it? Is there some kind of connection to lake ruins? Possibly. Mergel 2? Goosebumps? Well, Drakey is indeed a monster classified as a bird, but you shouldn't try to pluck its feathers to check. Finally, at the ruins, I grasped it. It was Karina. I will find Wesley. The Academy's sealed door and the ruined statue both have a key and a keyhole. What's the connection between these two? I wonder. Boom, 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 boom. Seriously, I wish you'd stop. The whole complain thing or pretend friendship, even if they get attached on their own, it's just a nuisance, you know? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Amy! Welcome on in. What's Riku doing here? Hope you're doing well tonight. You're alive is just doing some comfy FF1. Are you playing with normal XP, or are you doing, like, enhanced XP? Or are you doing a challenge run? Suddenly, the old uniform button began to glow. How astonishing. Responding to the brilliance of the old uniform button, a new wishing row and a corridor have appeared. Hey, heck yeah, congrats. It feels like you started like yesterday. Because you did. I thought you were playing the Pixel Remaster. Prefer the PSP version. I can understand. Oh wait, why does this one not have a a cost? I can understand that. Missing content irks some people. I don't know. I think the idea of doing certain challenge runs are pretty fun too. Like, ×4 experience, but you can only get experience from monsters in the box and bosses. So you turn encounters off. Suddenly, the old uniform button began to glow. Who's that? It's my basket! My good boy. The old uniform button transformed into the key of desire. Tapping on receive the key of desire. Key item. Ooh. MP, heal spells, deafness. I like that one. You can only use 5 books to increase your stats and your spells. You like the style of the PSP version? Funny enough, the PSP version is the only one that I haven't played for Final Fantasy 1. They did other changes too, like monsters dropping items and stuff, and adding new items that boost your stats and stuff like that. Let's get... I know, I get it, but like, it has the ability to. I think the bigger thing is the stat potions. I saw somebody with pictures prove that they could beat the game at level 1, but they were like using the stat boosting potions, and it's like, that's cool, but it's only in that version of the game. It's not even in all the versions. Biscuit. Biscuit. Don't put your butt on my phone. A keyhole-like feature appears on the statue. It seems to match the key of desire you hold. I sense something eerily ominous. Shall we try using the key of desire? We should. Inserted the key of desire into the keyhole. You're gonna want level 1 stat boost. I don't know if you have to buy the potions or if you have to find them, but it was like they stat boosted and it was just, it seemed silly. but you did it at level 1. Oh no, no, I'm not cursed. Come on, Biscuit. You're trying to get me killed, huh? I gotcha. Are you gonna try and complete the bestiary? Bully Omega's parents. Grandpa. That's kind of funny when you think about it. I remember the first time I fought him, I didn't know about him or how rare he was. It was my first time playing. I was like 10. And I was crossing the huge bridge and managed to beat him. Except it was my first time, of course. And after beating him, it was like, I didn't have enough resources and I ended up wiping on Timat. Pre-Ultima. Touching the keyhole should release the seal on the first statue. Shall I touch the keyhole? You should. The keyhole shattered and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Kinda interesting. So do you like calling it War Machine or do you call it War Mech? Taffymon has broken the seal on the first statue. Received a lesson. Why are you here? That's... Metal Gear! Key of Desire that Taffymon had returned to the old uniform button. This is the second button of the Student Council President I've always admired. I promised I'd get this button in the Student Council room after school on graduation day. But on the day itself, I caught a cold. I was burning up with a high fever, so I just couldn't make it to school. After that, I never saw the chairman again, and I've regretted it ever since. Did he leave the second button for me, just to keep his promise to me? I can't be sure anymore, but even if it's not true, I'm very happy. I guess that cold was more than a cold. Chairman, thank you. Well, what was that just now? Hey everyone, look! The second button! The old uniform button began to shine brightly and transformed into a ball of light. The mass of light flew toward Taffymon and then melted away inside her chest. Oh no, am I gonna die? What? The light of this long-cherished wish has shone upon Taffymon's body. What was that light just now? That girl vanished too, and somehow it's all just so strange. Maybe it really was a ghost. But for a ghost, it didn't seem to hold a grudge. The Student Council President I've always admired. Even Isel can't be left out, right? No. It wasn't me. Since you're getting kinda close to finishing FF1, what you gonna play next? Still in the game, after all. I haven't graduated yet. Just kidding. There's no way a cute girl like that would want the second button off a clumsy oaf like you. With that nice smile. You said something really awful to me, didn't you? But what was that just now? A dream? Or perhaps an illusion? Come to think of it, the statue's red light. The keyhole has vanished too. It's just like when we broke the seal on the classroom. Indeed, you've succeeded in breaking the seal. Why are you here? Principal? The seals on these statues are of the same kind that sealed the academy. Who on earth would do such a thing, and for what purpose? You're trying to slow us down, aren't you? Right now, the last thing we need is someone getting into the ruins. There's only one person like that, right? It's just a guess, but these seals seem to have been set by that intruder to prevent anyone from tracking him. The bonus dungeons, right? I don't know. I have a hard time doing bonus dungeons after the game. I feel like I'm complete. I don't need to go get like special gear to make the final boss easier. You know, I already beat it. It feels lackluster. But I like the idea of the dungeon. So then, what about that girl from earlier? I told you that within these ruins lies a mighty power that grants people's wishes. There's not only flesh and blood humans who seek the power of wishes. The lingering thoughts of those connected to the Academy, unfulfilled wishes, wishes that never came to pass. Such things too have gathered within these ruins. The lingering thoughts sought out mementos to fulfill their own wishes, calling out to them. It seems the intruder is using residual thoughts to place a seal upon the statue. The intruder must have been a student wearing a hat. I simply cannot imagine an ordinary student being capable of such a thing. It's precisely why we can't just leave it alone. To uncover the intruder's true identity, I need you to break the seal and venture deeper into this place. Here's a question for you, Amy. When playing Final Fantasy IV, so you want me to unlock all the seals on the statues in this room, huh? Do you grind, like kill everyone off in the party and grind with Paladin Cecil and then start playing? Or do you just go, whatever, and things will happen as they happen? You just want to slap bosses from other games. That is true. It's not, just limited to FF4 monsters and bosses and stuff. Alright, time for the SEC community to show what we're made of. Like, I know Final Fantasy IV for sure does it to where, like, when people join your party, they will be like -1 level from Cecil, +1 level of Cecil, same level as Cecil. I personally will grind on Mount Ordeals for a while just solo. He's so strong he can actually do it. And so when people join your party and they're, level 30 or 35 or whatever you grind to, it just makes the rest of the game even easier. You have done a little randos, huh? Alright, time for the SEC committee to show what we're made of. Found the keyhole. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. I had a buddy that did it once. He leveled to level 40 on Mount Ordeals. And that made the rest of the game much easier, because by the time they made it, to harder locations. Hey, Sword Saint, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your Tome Raider session. It was so nice being such a high level the rest of the game. Oh, indeed. There's a keyhole in another statue. Then continue searching for the intruder while making use of the psychic projector I entrusted to Professor Samaria. Oh, yeah, like... levels truly don't matter. Like, obviously, a level 99 is gonna have easier than, like, a level 10, right? But... gear is definitely, like, super multipliers of stuff. Some weapons and some armor are just godlike when you have them. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can do. Yes, understood, Principal. The same thing kinda is with the FF6 randomizer. I agree. So, everyone, let's all join forces and break the seal on the ruins. Alright, leave it to me, Samaria-chan. SEC member, unlock it! Don't unlock it, take a picture of it so I know where to go. Funny enough, all it takes is, it's difficult to get your first win, right? But if you can kill a Garuda on disc 1, then you can end up grinding the Garudas. FF4 getting hard? Good luck. I don't know, levels can still matter though. Having that extra HP buffer does do a thing. Keyhole stands out on the red, gleaming statue. Although, if I recall, FF4 had random stats, so like, you could get some poor level ups in a row and not really be that much better off. From somewhere, a voice spoke to me. The headmaster's portrait. Place the portrait here. Oh, I remember where that is. Did you hear that just now? Yes, I heard it perfectly, too. This lingering thought seems to be searching for the principal's portrait. I get that, but doesn't that just make no sense at all? Who the hell would want a portrait of the school principal? Maybe it's his mama. The school principal's ardent fan. So the trend is towards the dandy style, huh? Even if a handsome bat squeaks away, he won't be popular with the gals, I suppose. My biscuit, what a good boy. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job, buddy. Sumeria-sensei, could I ask you for another photo? Leave it to me. Shall we go? Gotcha. I think I know where that is. I think that's in the ex-principal's room or whatever. This old-fashioned room. I've seen it somewhere before. You're talking about a place with such an atmosphere within this academy? I'll leave this photo with you, the leader. I'll take care of deleting the previous photo. Taffymon handed over an old photo to Sumeri and received a new Your Get You photo. Hey, Rocker, welcome in. What are you so happy about? What is so thrilling? Let's look for portraits at the photo location. Sports? Did the Piggers win? That should be the key to unlocking the statue's seal. We really do have a connection with keys, don't we? Making the SEC emblem with keys, Mochu Fu was definitely the right call. I would need some more context. I don't know a Joshua that won. What's that mean? Knocked out. Oh, boxing. Yes, that sounds amazing. I don't know who Joshua is, but +1 to him. SEC emblem. I remember that thing. You didn't drop it somewhere or throw it away, did you? It's okay. When I throw it away, I'll follow Tanuki-senpai's example and do it right in front of you in a big, showy way. After being brought up again with plenty of sarcasm, I got called a raccoon dog again, wolf. Well, whichever. They're brothers. Alright. Enough with the pleasantries. Let's get down to what we need to do. Well then, seeking the portrait of the school principal. SEC member, unlock it. Taffymon and the others return to the strategy room, once to search for the location captured in the Your Get You photo. I don't know, man. Those fights are still with enough ones and zeros that well, congratulations on first. I again don't know who Joshua is, but I'm sure for $1 million or $2 million, $10 million, I'd let Joshua knock me out too. What spoke to us was the earnest longing of someone we didn't know. Unfulfilled wishes that never came to pass, whatever form it takes. I understand all too well the desire to see one's aspirations realized. The Sealing Crisis Committee is changing its names to the Ruins Investigation Committee, so it's no longer SCC. I wonder if I'll become an Isicho. I don't know what that is. It's hard to say, so SCC is fine from now on. A biscuit. What a good boy. Get you and release! Suppose it goes without saying at this point, but things are starting to feel like typical SEC activities again, and I'm getting excited. Was it a good match? Was it one-sided? What the hell? I'm not sick or anything. Who cares? Let's just wrap up this damn ruin survey quickly. Now that I clearly know what needs to be done, I feel like I can move forward. Hope is starting to come into view. Keep using me like crazy from now on too, boss. Buddy, you haven't been in my party since like forever. After all, the Academy Seal and the Ruin Seal were one, or of the same kind. If I keep unlocking doors, will I eventually come face to face with the intruder? Doop doop. Womp womp. Womp womp. Decent fight, but clearly one-sided. You know, I would have thought the same thing with Tyson, but that didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to be. An aged portrait inscribed Asfeld Academy founding headmaster is displayed. Although, supposedly he said that he wasn't in top form and he was very sick for several months leading up to it. I feel like you should have rescheduled. Should have rescheduled instead of... Man, Starrybot, you are not... not on top of it today. He's 36 in his prime. I gotcha. I mean, it is different in a couple of ways, right? And then a light of long-cherished hope overflowed from Taffymon's body and poured into the portrait of the Academy's principal. The portrait of the Academy headmaster was enveloped in the light of a long-cherished wish and transformed into the key of desire. Taffymon received the key of desire. Heck yes. Well, I'm sure he still got more than paid well enough to be at that fight. Like, hey, look at this. 10 million if you win, 5 million if you lose, right? Yes. I'm in. Call me up. Sign me up, ESPN. The portrait in Key of Desire? What the hell? What kind of magic trick did you pull, Taffymon? There's no trick to it. I don't quite understand the mechanism, but it saved me the trouble of going to the dojo, didn't it? Right, if we just go back to the ruins and use the key in the keyhole, it should be fine. Alright, let's head back to the ruins right away, Taffymon. Do 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 do. And you know what the funny thing is Draki predates both of them. Draki's from like 87. But I definitely see what you're going with. Boop. A keyhole-like feature appears on the statue. It seems to match the key of desire you hold. I sense something eerily ominous. Shall we try using the key of desire? We should. Taffymon inserted the key of desire into the keyhole. Well, Biscuit's right here. He's been super lovey and wanting attention. Two-Piece is in the carrier. Right on the other side of the camera. You can't see. She's slowly doing better. She still growls at the kitties. The kittens. Uh-oh. Wow, you... She's starting to get better. She's trying to play with them and stuff, and she still will just sometimes be like... And it's like... What? That was a cool AoE move. Yeah, get him. Super strength build. Angry at Lapis. Angry at Razzle. Ooh, knocked out the tension. Defense decreased. Kablam! Taffymon's level increased to 50. Heck yes. So, yesterday was officially the start of the Steam Winter Sale. Has it caught anybody? Have you even bothered looking? Are you scared to look? Touching this keyhole may release the seal on the second statue. Shall I touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. We still have 2 weeks of the sale. Are you planning to wait until after Christmas? Taffymon has broken the seal on the second statue and received a lesson ticket. Why are we seeing you? Did you die? What? Sinisich? What appeared earlier seems to have been residual thoughts from a student who graduated from the academy. If you're holding on to an unfulfilled wish, it wouldn't be strange for the lingering thoughts of those currently at the academy to manifest right now. But why him? Whoa, could that be? The key of desire that Taffymon had possessed returned to the portrait of the academy director. Every time I gaze upon this portrait displayed in the former principal's office, my heart feels as though it might be scorched by the flames of rage. Even though it's such an old portrait, Bonds looks exactly the same now. This is undeniable proof that he achieved immortality through the power of his wish. You're monopolizing it with that cool face. The power of eternal youth and immortality. I hate that guy. I really hate him. What? Sinisich completely burned the headmaster's portrait to ashes. Well, that wasn't very nice of him. Listen up, Bonds. Using the power of wishes to attain immortality, you're not the only one who can do it. I'll prove it to you with my own body. I will make your wish come true. She seemed to be feeling quite good about herself, going, oh ho ho, and then she vanished, didn't she? Honestly, the headmaster's just trying to look young. To resent that and take it out on others is just pathetic for an adult. Oh, which baby is that? Hello, who's there? Is that you, Beignet? Dr. Mrs. Tuffy calls her Princess Donut. Damn it, I went and wasted my time bringing that portrait for that guy. Well, I can't say that for sure. The Vice Principal's motives, which had long been a mystery, have finally been revealed. Immortality. So you're using us just to wish for that. Scum. To manipulate people with curses for personal gain. Truly the epitome of scum. At this point, it's almost refreshing, I tell you. Is that so? If it's to satisfy one's own selfish desires, doing anything is human nature. Man, Rezel is just hopeless. If you keep looking down on people like that forever, you'll never grow up to be a decent adult, you know? I'm just telling the truth, you know. Even if Rezel-kun is right, I absolutely don't want to become a human like Sinisnitch. I agree. Yeah, all that high-mindedness. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it just turned out exactly as I'd estimated from the start. From the start, expecting anything from humans. Won't be pushed around by weak-minded, worthless humans. Rezel? Hey, Rezel. Rezel, you really aren't feeling well, are you? Rezel, don't push yourself. You should rest in the infirmary. If you're feeling rough, should I walk you to the infirmary? Shut up, you mere human. I haven't fallen so low as to be looked down on by lowly beings like you. You're letting them out, huh? Huh? Inferior beings? What the hell happened to you? It's because you guys keep dawdling around forever that I get so damn annoyed. Forget about me. Why don't you hurry up and find the next keyhole? That intruder might just disappear somewhere. Oh, for heaven's sakes, fine. If you insist on it, I won't force you to take a break. The next keyhole seems to be showing already. Let's get this checked out quickly so Rezel can get some rest, Taffy Month. Yeah, look, there we go. We got the baby girl marmalade. I couldn't tell fully from underneath. Alright, take a picture. A keyhole stands out on the red gleaming statue. From somewhere a voice spoke to me. Metal, metal, here. This lingering thought seems to be seeking a metal. Even though they're called metals, there seems to be all kinds. Right, but if we can pinpoint the location, that should be a clue. Anyway, let's try taking a picture with Getcha-kun. Ready? Go. Gotcha. Is that the farm area, or is that the Moko house? Whoa, this photo is crystal clear. Even I could tell. Yeah, I get it too. But do they even have metals in a place like that? They absolutely do. I'll leave this photo with you, the leader. I'll take care of disposing of the previous photo myself. Taffy Bud handed over an old photo to Samaria and received a new Your Getcha photo. Key item. Razzle, sweating buckets. Are you really okay? Stop dawdling and get moving already. You want to make me say it again? I understand. I respect your decision. Then, let's hurry on. But, Mr. Taffymon, if Razzle ever tries to do something reckless, stop him with all your might and take him to the infirmary. I'm counting on you. I know his secret. I don't want to play with demons. Taffymon and the others return to the strategy room at once to search for the location captured in that Getcha photo. Razzle, I'm a little worried. Sometimes he seems to be having trouble breathing. Let's wrap up the investigation quickly. Razzle-kun, I hope he's okay. Somehow it feels like you're forcing yourself to push through. Maybe he knows the secret. He knows what we're about to come up against. Razzle, worried. That's right. If there's anything I can do to help, I'd like to assist. With that guy's personality, he'd never just tell us straight up, you know. Every last one of them keeps clinging on to me like glue. The hell do you think you're doing? Vice Principal, what a pitiful man. To wish for immortality, even if granted, wouldn't it just be hollow? Razzle's got something on his mind. Don't you think so too? Yes. So you think so too, huh? You're such a wet blanket. We're companions, so you shouldn't hold back. Feel free to let out your frustrations. Dang, I'm a wet blanket. Not zoom. Vegetable garden? That'll be close, at least. I think it's gonna be in the animal... Oh, let's go in the vegetable garden first, whatever. It's one of these two. I think. We have a new quest! Oh no! Thank you for helping me. I was lamenting that I must fall before reaching my goal. My name is Noari. You are, well, could you be that legendary transfer student everyone's been talking about? I'd love to welcome you to our school, but unfortunately, I'm not really in the mood for that right now. I'm terribly upset by a certain student's rude behavior. As a classmate, I simply cannot overlook it. So I feel I must make that person change their condescending attitude immediately. Right now, I'm a bit tied up. That's it. Mr. Taffymon, if you wouldn't mind, would you help me reform that student? I don't have a problem with the student. That's on you. But okay. Thank you. Now then, would you kindly speak to a girl named Nidley in the sewing room and have her make pure white gloves for me? You see, I actually felt sorry for that student before, seeing her looking so lonely all by herself, and I spoke to her once, but I found out later that she was actually very popular in class. My pity made me look like a complete fool, but what's more, until that student arrived, I was the top student in the class, but now I've been surpassed. I'm furious with myself for feeling sympathy. That student must have secretly mocked my kindness. I won't rest until I settle this matter once and for all. I'll teach that student a lesson. Thoughts on gloves? Are we about to have a slap fight? My biscuit, you playing with your sister. You having fun with your sister. Well, hi, Moo Moo. Welcome in. There's Nedley. Hi, Moo Moo. I got your tummy. Oh, you need something? I got your tummy. So Noir-san from year 2 wants pure white gloves. Ah, Noir-san, the elegant bone structure, that taut, glossy skin. Are my creations enveloping it? Yes, yes. Just imagining her white fish-like fingers makes inspiration well up endlessly. Understood, but tap him up before I start crafting the gloves. I need you to bring me the material, white silk. You can get white silk by defeating monsters in the dojo's 5th emotional realm, the corridor of turmoil. I'm counting on you. Turmoil from the 5th. Okay. I must have missed this poor... Ooh. Ooh. So I got biscuit, moo moo, marmalade. Well, 2-piece you couldn't see, but for a moment you could see 3 of the cats. Alright. 5 turmoil. Ooh. Oh no, I was charmed. I got slapped. Kablam. Money. Oh, we got our white silk. Let's... Let's go, girl. Smash! Oh, who was it that leveled? Rezzle! Good job, Rezzle. Hello, Nidley. Taffymon, did you get the white silk? I did. Thank you. I'll get started right away. Don't worry. When it comes to Noire, I know your hand size and finger length perfectly. It's a little creepy. Nidley crafted the pure white gloves in the blink of an eye, with movements that showed not a moment's hesitation. Alright, just as I imagined, art truly is born from love, isn't it? Please give my warmest regards to Noire. Receive pure white gloves, key item. Embroidery is wonderful, isn't it? It feels like you're putting your heart into every single stitch. I absolutely love it. This time, too, I embroidered it thinking of you, Noire. Uh-oh. Noire's getting the wrong idea. Close enough. That might be it anyway. She wants to be your girlfriend, and you over here thinking you want to fight. Good work. That was quicker than I expected. Now then, would you kindly hand over those pure white gloves? Handed the pure white gloves to Noire. Thank you. Well, that lovely embroidery. The size fits perfectly, as if custom made. Truly, Nidley's work. I shall wear these gloves to that rude... Yes, I intend to hurl it at Frange and challenge her to a duel. I'll knock some sense into that stubborn head of hers. With my splendid rapier's offense. There's no way I could lose to such an ill-fitting, clumsy axe that doesn't suit her stature. Today, I shall tear off her mask and reclaim everything she stole from me. Well then, I shall be off. Noire slipped on her pure white gloves and departed with an elegant gait. And then a little while passed. After a while, Noire returned with a weary gait. Why? How? How could that be? That woman, how could she move like that with such a huge axe? I'm good at fencing. I should be able to move faster than that weapon, so why did I lose in an instant? Found you, Noire. Huh? Frange? You've come to deliver the final blow to a defeated foe. What a dream of a woman. Ugh. Very well then. This Noire will flee no further, nor hide any longer. Come on then, bring it on. Hey, you... dropped your gloves earlier. Huh? What lovely gloves, especially this lily embroidery. It feels like the maker's heart is poured right into it. Hold on a second, I didn't drop these gloves. Well, it was the first time a classmate had asked me to spar with him, so I was really happy. A sparring match? If I had fought someone seriously, I can see their true self. Your sword technique is strong and straight. I thought to myself, Nori must be the strongest and most upright person in the entire academy. You were thinking about that during the duel? So, Nori, would you mind becoming friends with me? What? Me? My friend? Huh. Utter defeat. Still quite inexperienced, you see, but I shall strive diligently until the day I can stand shoulder to shoulder with you. Sure, let's spar any time. Well then, I'll be off now. Franz left the vegetable garden. To my friend, it seems I had misunderstood Franz, and I shall reconsider my thoughts about her. I must thank you for clearing up that misunderstanding. I am grateful for your assistance. Received the Queen card and 3 Flanberries, 10 meteor medals. Didn't she already have a card? Actually, I think she didn't have anything there. Yeah. 30 attack. 10% extra damn. Slap it on, girl. We get 3 Flanberries. That was trash, but... Hello, Collector Matoria. That should be all the quests, right? Or do we have another one behind that? Apparently I've carved all the runes I can now. I can't believe you collected so many meteor medals. It's a good thing I asked you. Yes. I don't have any new meteor medals that I can get my hands on, so I'll take a break from collecting them for a while. In the meantime, I've been working on my research. Is there anything else you need? Well, I still have extra stuff. I'm sad. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the wrong sketch. This is the toolbox for the animal pen. Taffymon opened the toolbox and found something sparkling at the bottom. Received a worn-out medal. And then, from Taffymon's body, the light of his long-cherished wish overflowed and poured into the worn-out medal. The worn-out metal, enveloped in the light of its long-cherished wish, transformed into the key of desire. Taffymon received the key of desire, key item. A keyhole-like feature appears on the statue. It seems to match the key of desire you hold. I sense something eerily ominous. Shall we try using the key of desire? Put the key in the keyhole. Ah, hello. It's Balzac. Well... Run off too far, girl. Don't think I didn't see that huge number. Look at those numbers. She is dropping hella bombs. $1,800. Oh, the rosary saved her. Dang. Ba-da-da-da, bum-bum-bum. Balzac went down. Somehow I feel that the monster that was sealed this place is stronger than the monster in the academy. Wesley, why in the world? We haven't decided that the intruder was Wesley, and I think it's best to let that go for now. What do you mean, forget about it? For me, that guy... You're being too careless. Razzle! Gah! He's a little excited. You gonna turn into a demon? Play it off, dude. Play it off. What happened to me? I don't know. Oh, hello. Who is my biscuit? Hey, buddy. Gah! Rezel-kun, that figure. I wonder if it's Rezel that we see in the other quest. Makes me want to go do it then. I looked up the quests that Crystal told us about the other day, and it's a quest somewhere in one of the demon towns. They found out in the end, didn't they? No, wait, you are... Monster. No, not monster, just demon. Yes, I'm a monster. I am the monster, the demon you humans fear. You're a demon, how come you're a student at the school? Biscuit. Biscuit. I am Ellie in Demon World. So I was sent to Estolia by my boss in Demon World. I am Ellie in Demon World? I can't believe... Biscuit. Stop trying to ban people. There's no one here. I can't believe that. Oh, ha ha. You've got such an embarrassing face. How do you feel now that the person who treated you like a companion is now a demon? You are fooled. Human beings are idiots after all. Hey, I sent you yesterday. It's going very well. Well, I like to think it is. Welcome on in. We are doing a heckin' learn in game right now. Hope you're having a great weekend. Rezel. We're learning one of our companions was a demon. I'm quitting SEC. I'm done playing nice. Dang, he just snapped it like a twig. Some eggnog. Heck yes, I love eggnog. I love drinking it. I can't drink it all year, but you give me like a little bit in November around Thanksgiving, and you give me like one more around Christmas. It's classic for me. Do you drink it straight? Do you cut it with milk, or do you add a little extra spice to it? Wait, Rezel, where are you going? Well, guess he's leaving the party for a while. Drink it straight, usually. Oh no! Adding spice sounds good. My wife likes to add Fireball to hers. I like to cut it with milk. It makes it less sweet. An apple-spiced bourbon. It looks so bad. You know what? As long as it tastes good, right? Touching this keyhole might release the seal on the third statue. Shall I touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered, and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Looks like you were bleeding in your cup. Oh, man. Yeah, some things don't look great, right? But as long as it tastes good. Tapmon has broken the seal on the third statue. Received a lesson ticket. By the way, has the Steam winter sale, like, dug its claws into you, or have you avoided it so far? You got Hollow Knight and Silksong, heck yeah. I assume Hollow Knight was on sale. I don't know about Silksong, but I know it's only a $20 game, so even if it wasn't on sale, it's very reasonably priced. Hey everyone, you're back. Oh man, that's pretty nice. So buying bolts still cost you less than 30. Pretty nice. What was that look on Rezel's face? What on earth happened to him? We're confused too. Taffy Monchan, Rezelkun is a demon? That can't be true, right? It's just your usual bad joke, right? It even had horns growing out of its head. Definitely, no matter how you looked at it, it definitely wasn't human. Rezelkun is a demon? We already knew that, fellas. Calm yourselves. Da 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 da. A great discovery. What are we, Link? I want you to show me that up close. Uh-oh. Did that get recorded? The key of desire Taffymon held has reverted to a worn-out metal. No doubt about it. This is the Grand Gold Star Medal. Have you already started your Hollow Knight journey, or are you waiting until you finish certain things? It's a token of trust that can only be forged by forming a strong bond with your partner. Da! This was a gift from the students who had trained together diligently. Until it comes up for stream. Oh. Well, I hope you have fun. Those nostalgic days of youth. But then tragedy struck. Oh, fancy. That's a fair trade-off. Is she gonna do it the OG way, or is she gonna randomize it? I got so caught up in my joy that I swung my bat with such fervor, and then, what do you know? The momentum from swinging the mallet sent my medal flying off somewhere in the animal pen. Darn it. I was totally depressed. But now I feel like I've gotten my memories back along with the medal. Just the OG? Heck yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, you have multiple ways to play it. Like, you don't have to use a ROM. Let's see, it's on PlayStation Store, so you can play it on the PS4 and PS5 now. I'm a monster, but I was so happy to build trust with humans. That's right, human, or... Yeah, it and Rondo of Blood. I think I picked up both of them, because it's a collection for like $5, and I didn't even care about Rondo. I just wanted Symphony of the Night on my console. Hey, I'm not saying Rondo isn't good. I didn't have any desire to play it. Sometimes you just itching to play some Symphony, right? That's right. Human or monster, it doesn't matter. As long as we have hearts that care for each other. That's right. I still think it's one of the best Metroidvanias. The randomizer just gives it so much more life. The thoughts dwelling within the third statue were those of a monster, after all. Both humans and monsters want their wishes granted. Human or monster, it doesn't matter. Like, you can argue, like, some of the other handheld Castlevanias are great games, and of course they are, but I still feel like they don't top Symphony. But seriously, I never imagined Rezel was a demon elite. No wonder you always look down on me. What should we do? Yeah, I tried all of the handheld ones, and I don't know, something's missing in them. Sometimes it's like really, really bad leveling, or the new system with souls and stuff. It feels weird having to sit there and kill the same monster 30 times because you want the new soul and you're hoping it's something good. Stay away from demons, that's best. More importantly, I must find the next keyhole. Why do we must find it? There's only one. Well, Lapis? Rezel, where? Rezel dashed out of the ruins as if running through this place. Yeah, but they changed it now. Like, in Randomizer, you can actually make it to where not only are the drops randomized, the drops are guaranteed. Like, that's how crazy some of the randomizer stuff is. Just like they have different presets, like starting in the second castle at level 1, and, you know, altering shop prices. It's, I don't know, there's so many different things. If I try now, I might still catch up. Taffymon, let's chase him. Oh yeah, I agree. See, Fran does too. I agree with Fran too. Right now, I feel like I need to talk to Rezel-kun more than investigate the ruins. I don't understand the whole complexity stuff, but like playing it itself is so fun, you know. There's so many situations the randomizer can put you in, even starting randomly in the castle, right? I know I've said it before, but I thought one of the coolest things was started at level 1 and I had to fight Cerberus at level 1, you know? There's modes like glitch where you have to do certain glitches to beat the game. It's so crazy. Ah, that's right. I personally like the bounty hunter or hitman system that they have. Let's go, Taffymon. So, I can't remember which one is which, but in both of them you have to fight monsters. So, like, one of them you'll start with the targets already known, and one you have to find, like, the pixie card, the nose demon card. You know, you have to find the cards, and then you look at them in your relics, and it'll tell you the name of the monster. So then you can go hunt down that monster, which will guarantee a Vlad drop. And when you have them all, then you can go beat the game. Wait a minute, Rezel. Why are you chasing me? I told you to quit, SEC. Such reckless behavior can't be tolerated without Taffymon's permission. You guys seriously think you're who? At this point, you still consider me a member? I've been taken for a fool. I'm not human. I'm a demon. You lowly creatures act like the lowly creature you are. Tremble before me and flee. How would he love to know that we ourselves have demon blood and we are the current demon king, right? Rezel. Just for now, listen to me honestly. I'm sick of dealing with scumbags like you guys. I had to hold back my power to match those humans, and honestly, it was painful. I'm actually relieved to go out. Now that I won't have to put up with SCC's ridiculous activities anymore, I feel great. You thought of us as companions, didn't you? That's why you stayed with us all this time, right? Is that really your true feelings? Of course it's my true feelings. I've always hated you guys. But you helped us, didn't you? Just now, didn't you shield us from the monster's flames? There's no point in talking to you people any further. Please, listen to me. If we talk things through properly, we'll surely understand each other. I'm coming over there now. Stay the hell away, you pieces of trash. Now that I've become in this form, I can't hold back. If you so much as touch me with a finger. Incredible magic power. A piercing killing intent. It seems this is no mere threat. Rezel, you're serious. Russell, can we really never go back to the way things were? I'm a demon, and you're humans. I mean, I'm an ogre with demon blood. Come on, man. That alone is reason enough to part ways, right? We absolutely can't be together. If I stay any longer near you guys, I'll get you guys. Alright, leave so I can go change my party members, man. How did things come to this? Principal? We were aware that you were a demon from the time you enrolled. I didn't know what purpose he had for infiltrating this academy. Even so, I was watching to see if new connections would form as long as you behaved like a student. But it seems you can't control your own power right now, given the high likelihood of harm to other students as blah blah blah. Sometimes I read the next line too early. As the school principal, I cannot stand idly by. Please understand. This power. Too bad, Rezel. And that is why he covered for Rezel before. Wow! He knew. Rezel, trapped within the mysterious magic circle, vanished into thin air. Well, that was pretty cool. Hey, Lord Manny, show me your kitties. Let's get out of this cutscene, and then I'll show you. The only redeem you will ever use, and that's okay. Rezel just vanished. Is this magic circle the headmaster's? Well, what did you do to Rezel? Calm down, Millen. I had no choice but to transfer you to the empty classroom out of sight, since you might have been harmed. Cast a magic circle to suppress his magical power, so he'll have to stay there for a while. As time passes, he should regain his composure. Welcome on in, Lord Manny. Principal, something I'd like to ask you. Earlier you said Rezel was losing control and running wild, right? Why did it suddenly start running wild when it had been fine until now? It's hard for me to tell you this, but now that things have come to this, I suppose I must tell the truth. The other day, Crown Coon was cursed with petrification by the vice principal right here in this auditorium. But the headmaster cured it, right? Actually, it wasn't me who cured Crown Coon. None other than him. Rezel Coon did it. After you guys left the auditorium. Huh? The vice principal's petrification technique is an exceptionally powerful one. Even I find it beyond my capabilities. Therefore, in order to break the petrification, he needed to transform into a demon and regain his true power. That's... because of me, Rezel-kun? It's not your fault, Crown. It's all that bastard vice principal's fault. Anyway, leave him to me for now. I know you're worried, but there must be something only you can do. Rezel is... he's going back to his old self, right? It may take time, but I promise to do my very best. Please, Principal Bonds. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Alright, got it. If anything comes up, I'll get in touch then. Well, I'm worried about how he's doing, so I'll be taking my leave now. This reminds me more of Shin Megami Tensei. Well, we are in a special school setting. This is like completely side content. So I definitely see where you're coming from. You must continue to lift the seal on the ruins. Alright, are we done? No. I haven't finished breaking up the 2,000 photos that were on my phone, but they are on my PC, and some of them are kittens and stuff. So we'll make sure to look at those, Lord Manny. Cheer up, Crown. Let's leave Ruzzle to the school principal. Yes, I understand. Don't leave my party, Lapis. Taffymon and the others return to L1 of the ruins for their investigation. Why did you return? Alright. Put my controller down for a moment. Move this to the side. Boop. Alright. Minimize that. Minimize cat pictures. Alright, let's see. We have kittens. This is the content Lord Manny is looking for. Look at those babies. Look at 3 out of 4 of them. This was on their little bed in the spare room. Yeah, you got Scallion in front, Marmalade in the middle, and Beignet in the back. And there's Scallion. This is when we just got them. Scallion had eyes bigger than his head, it feels like. He's grown into them now, but look at them little squirts. They were unnamed. They've definitely had names now, but we didn't have them on the PC for the longest time. We had them for about a week, and then my wife decided there was one other kitten that needed fostering, which was Moo. She's actually right here on the ground right now. Hard to see, but she's in the blue bedding. She was by herself, and since Moo was a similar age, my wife said, even if we don't keep her, let's have her, because it's only one extra kitty, and this way, you know, she can get her socialization and stuff. So there's Moo. There's Moo holding on to Marmalade. It looks like she's biting her or something, just based on the way that Marmalade's like, ah! So this is a little piggy bed. This bed is meant for guinea pigs, but at this time the kitties were so tiny they could still lay in it, and it was super adorable. And then we can see Moo has a plate on her head. Instead of using an actual protector to stop herself from grooming herself, it was much easier to cut a hole in the plate and tape it together. Obviously much cheaper too. She had part of her tail amputated, unfortunately. So you can see, for a little while, you could see how happy she was, but like, she has a little nubbin. Wait, this one is no kittens? I'll have to take that one out. But there's Two Piece in the front and Biscuit in the back. They're so rambunctious now. They're like 7-ish months, maybe early 8-ish months. They have heckin' zoomies. They have really grown into their personalities. Never a time of peace, I swear. Funny enough that, well, that's not the same bed. That one's in the living room. Alright, we'll end at that one. And we'll throw a couple of the OGs. It's peaceful right now. It absolutely is. I'll just throw a couple of all the others. He's on the chair right now to the right. Although he might be being blocked by my shoulder. And a couple praline. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. And let's get just a couple of roux. There we go. Thank you for the redeem, Lord Manny. Hope kitty time was enjoyable. A keyhole stands out on the red gleaming statue. From somewhere a voice spoke to me. SCC emblem. SCC emblem. Here. Did I just hear SCC emblem? Or did I mishear? If I heard right, your Getcha photo should be able to capture this ruin, right? All the SCC emblems should be here now, right? Then let's check it with the Getchu-kun right away. Now, I still have a bunch of kitten photos, but they're in one giant folder that I haven't divvied up because there's stuff that I can't show and can show. Gotcha. But I'll work on it some more. Oh, look. We're in the room with it. This photo is inside the ruins where we are. So I guess that's for sure, right? This photo doesn't seem to need double checking. I'll take care of disposing of the previous photo you have. Handed over your Getcha photo she had to Samaria. Is it residual thought seeking the SCC emblem? But that's strange. We have the proof, yet none of them change into keys like they used to. No, wait a minute. Only Rezel's SCC emblem remains broken. Hazel picked it up properly. Damn it, after all the trouble I went through to make it, you go and crush it to pieces. Was determined to fix it no matter what, just to show them that no matter how much they break it, it's all for nothing. I was going to shove it right back at Rezel. I see, perhaps the SCC emblem the voice seeks is that one. What is needed for the repair? As long as you've got the pieces of silver in a special tool set, I'll whip it up in the strategy room in no time. Should be able to get a piece of silver from that guy Mulligan. He should be in the engineering room on the 3rd floor of the 1st school building. Let's go borrow the special tool set from the blacksmith club on the 1st floor of the 2nd school building. Alright then, let's gather the materials and have Easel fix Rezel's SCC emblem. SCC committee, make the repairs! Taffymon and the others return to the strategy room once to repair Rezel's SCC emblem. After fighting you, I realized, Noire, if you build muscle, I think you'd have the perfect warrior's physique. So next time, I'm going to invite you to hit the gym. Abs, back, push-ups, squats. A beginner course of 1,000 reps each. Oh, is she gonna become Saitama? Rezel-kun. I thought he was a strange little fellow, but never imagined he was no ordinary being. I'm much the same. Huh? Lapis? Taffymon. Rezel kept rejecting us, calling humans inferior life forms. Just can't bring myself to hate him. Anyway, right now I just want to gather materials and fix that guy's SCC emblem. I feel like that'll clear up this foggy feeling in my heart. Well, you're not joining my party. She is. I guess you can be in my party again. Mulligan. Easel taught me how to make accessories. Thanks to that, I'm totally hooked on making my own stuff now. My current obsession is crafting silver accessories. My ideas just keep expanding, and before I know it, I'm buying up materials, huh? Easel's looking for materials? Well then, no need to be shy. Take this piece of silver. Received a piece of silver. Key item. Next, let's go get the special tool set later, Gator. Taffymon received the special tool set. Key item. Now I have all the materials to repair the SCC emblem. I'll take them to Easel in the strategy room. Oh yeah, let me talk to you real quick. Taffymon. Okay, so let me receive my ticket. Looks like you've already received this month's club facility tickets. The next time I can give them to you will be after 16 on the first of the month. Oh boy. You aren't weekly, you're monthly? Ouch. Ouch. Alright, Easel. Do I give them to you? It's like, I've got all the parts I need. Alright, let's get right to the repairs. Can you hand me both of them? handed the piece of silver and the special tool set to Easel. Thanks a lot. That bastard Rezel went and split this thin part right down the middle. So place the piece of silver here. Easel skillfully repaired the broken SEC emblem using the special tool set. What a surprise! The broken Rezel's SEC emblem was repaired like new. All done. Even the tiny scratches got polished clean. You're the leader, so you take care of this guy. Taffymon received Rezel's SEC emblem. And then the light of his long-cherished wish overflowed from Taffymon's body and poured into Rezel's SEC emblem. Rezel's SEC emblem transformed into the Key of Desire, enveloped in the light of his long-cherished wish. Taffymon received the Key of Desire. Key item. Hey, Taffymon, fragile things aren't just objects. Human relationships might be the same. But I'm sure there must be a way to fix it. Even if it's broken, if you have the feeling that you cherish it and wish to restore it to its former state. Ooh, wrong one. A keyhole-like feature appears on the statue. It seems to match the Key of Desire you hold. I sense something eerily ominous. Shall we try using the Key of Desire? Taffymon inserted the Key of Desire into the keyhole. Alright, let's dance. Excuse you. Rude. Cursed! Well, that's not good. Lapis-chan, no! Did you kill the other Seal Guardian? You did. $3,000! Holy moly. He's paralyzed. He got destroyed. Do 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 do. Oh, such a happy baby. I'm gonna take a picture. Six months from now, that'll be on It'll be in another folder, right? More stones? Heck yeah. Actually. How can I tell if... Well, I guess I can't. Touching this keyhole may release the seal on the fourth statue. Shall I touch the keyhole? The keyhole shattered and the mysterious power that had enveloped the area began to fade away. Tafmon has broken the seal on the fourth statue. Received a lesson ticket. What has been released? Who knows? The door? It looks like there's... I'll talk to Dr. Shumeri after I finish episode 8. Oh, well, I guess maybe we've almost finished. Well, chapter 8. It was Rezel after all. What the hell? You broke it yourself. So what the hell do you think you're doing? The key of desire that Taffymon possessed returned to Rezel's SCC emblem. Rezel's SCC emblem was sucked into the residual thoughts. Seriously, such a lame, tacky design. How dare they even suggest we wear matching sets of this crap? Damn it, you bastard. Even as lingering thoughts, you still have the nerve to talk back like that, huh? Calm down, Easel-senpai. Let's hear more about Rezel. At first, I was really depressed. There's no way a high-ranking demon like me would stoop to such pathetic nonsense as teaming up with a human. Figure those SEC committee guys were just talking big about liberating the Academy, but they'd get fed up and run away soon enough. But those guys are just a little different from the weak humans I knew. Each of them stubbornly worked toward liberating the Academy while grappling with their own troublesome problems. Millen is breaking away from his past. Franz seeks to avenge his master. Crown is for family life. Easel to rescue his younger brother. Rezel. I used to think humans were pathetic creatures who gave up at the first sign of trouble and just make excuses. But the SEC members possessed a strong will to see things through no matter how difficult, and the strength to match it. Above all, Taffymon was a remarkable guy who united SEC members despite their differing thoughts and goals. I foolishly hoped that someone with his capacity might accept me even after learning my true identity. I started to enjoy liberating the Academy bit by bit with them. There were even moments where I almost forgot that I was a demon. But in the end, demons and humans can't be together. That's where you're wrong, bucko. If I could, I would have loved to spend more time with them doing SEC activities. The lame, crappy SEC emblem, but hey. When I got that, even Demon Me felt like I'd been accepted as a companion. I was pretty happy about it. The SEC emblem lies where Rezel's lingering thoughts once stood. Taffymon received Rezel's SEC emblem key item. My guess is we're gonna have to go to the empty classroom and talk to him again. Rezel, you... So this was Rezel's true feelings that he couldn't tell us. I've been thinking about it all along. That Rezel is a demon. I was genuinely shocked to learn he was a demon, and maybe the ruler of the demon world is telling him to wipe out humans. I never said such a thing. But Rezel-kun saved me. Not just me. You always protected everyone in SCC, didn't you? So I want to be Rezel's strength too. This feeling, it doesn't matter if you're human or demon, right? Yeah. Human or monster, it doesn't matter. As long as we have hearts that care for one another. Those are Brownie's words just now. I strongly agree. Brownie was the other monster. I can't even thank him. I don't like it either. Hey, Taffymon, let's go to Rezel's place. Thank you, Taffymon. Alright, let's go then, to Rezel's place. We've got to make sure he knows how we feel. Sumeria-sensei, she's great, right? Honestly, I'm not the kind of teacher who'd be so rude as to rain on your parade when you've all agreed on something. Hey, Sword Saint, how was your stream? The teacher will take responsibility. So let's all go see Rezel-kun. Rezel should be in the empty classroom on the 3rd floor of the 2nd school building. Taffymon and the others left the ruins behind. I think we've almost finished this portion. Treasure chest. Rude. What's up, Lapis? Hurry up and walk, or you'll get left behind. Rezel's rampage. If it were me. What the hell, Lapis? Don't even think about doing something stupid. This time you'd better listen to me properly. Got it? Please don't leave my party. You do so much damage compared to everyone else. Alright, so... There we go. I like how she doesn't even look bothered. She's just like, oh, red flames on the doors? That looks fine. Cha-ching! Suddenly a sound like something shattering came from the empty classroom. Taffymon and the others rushed into the empty classroom. Ruh-roh. Guess the room wasn't so empty, was it? What in the world? Rezel's magical power to this extent? What happened? Hey, Rezel's not here. You guys, what are you doing here? I came to see Rezel. I wanted to properly tell you how we feel. I fully understand your feelings, but he's in a situation far beyond what ordinary humans can handle. Even I can't do anything about it. Just now he unleashed an immense amount of magical power, shattered my magic circle, and flew off with his power still running wild. What? If this continues, other students will be endangered. No, far from it. In the worst case scenario, his magic could cause the entire academy to collapse. As the headmaster, I must stop him by any means necessary, even if danger should befall him. Rezel's gonna die? In some cases, you must be prepared for that as well. Feel like that's a little extreme at the moment. That kind of thing? I sense Rezel's magic power from the roof. He must be there. Let's go to the roof, Taffymon. We'll stop Rezel's rampage with our own hands. Watch, he's gonna wipe me. He's gonna be like, suckers. This side does not have a roof. He even joined us. Found it! Rezel! Wait, something doesn't seem right. Gah! Come, Luna! Losing my mind. If this happens, I'll get my hands dirty. No, we'll make them quiet with the power of the SEC bond. Man, your bond is level 0. Rezel, it's my turn to help you. Well, that's cool. I'll bet on you. I'll put a blindfold on this rooftop. Stop him. Oh, I guess we have to dance first. That's right, we're pushing you away. Well, that was not a very nice move. Oh, did I just die? No. But she sure did. She beat me to it. Oh man, I even had my rosary. No, I did not have my rosary kick in. Come on, perfect time. Come on, Crown, get me up. Please, stay alive. Dang. Franj is over here. $26.82. God, Lapis, you're so OP in this. And of course, again, another 28 magic attack. When Rezel fell, the barrier of concealment the headmaster had set vanished. Damn, you beat me up until I was like this. You were just getting over your daily grudge against me. Apparently, you've come to your senses. Thank God. I'm glad, huh? I'm sorry for you guys who came all this way, but I can't stay in the academy looking like this. And I don't know when I'll run amok again. That's why I'm going back to Demon World. Oh no, I can't believe I have to say goodbye. Is there any way to suppress my power? Your power methods. What's there to say, Dracky woman? The magic is too strong and is causing it to run amok. That's why I... No. No way. That's dangerous. I will take care of it. Back? Rezel, Demon World, you don't have to go home. You can stay. What? What a surprise, Lapis. I told you not to do that, but why did you do it? What if he absorbs demon spore and magic and causes some kind of physical problem? I don't know. Oh no, are you in rebellion? Rezel. Lies. It's a lie to say that things are the same as before. You guys have been cheated by me for so long. You should clearly tell me that you went along with me without knowing that I was a demon. And that I was a big pain in the ass. Totally. What are you talking about? That's how we feel. That's what's called really cold. There's no way you guys want to stay with me as you are now. Taffamon, why don't you give that thing to this know-nothing? If words can't convey our feelings, then we have to show them with tangible proof. That's what this guy was really looking for. I guess we'll give it to you. Taffamon handed Rezel the Rezel's SCC emblem. For... me? You saved us many times before. Who cares if the guy who thinks about us so much is a human or a demon? I mean, some of us live with monsters. What's the big deal? We say we want to stay together because Rezel is Rezel. That's what we all want. Thank you for saving me, and... back to SCC, Mr. Rezel. Me too. Tapping, the others left the roof behind. Dun dun dun. Not the roof behind. SCC. Do 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 do. I could go down the stairs, but that way is so much cooler. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Welcome back, everyone. Looks like we managed to make up after all. Didn't look like a fight to you. Maybe it's time to change those glasses. Nose glasses would look perfect on an auntie, wouldn't they? Looks like his annoying wisecracks and his face color are back to normal, so I guess I can relax. Everyone, good work. Welcome back, Rezo. Well, I'm glad everyone's safe and sound. Now then, Rezo, I'd like to ask you something. What purpose did you have in enrolling at this academy? That story. Sure, since you've been doing me all sorts of favors this time, I'll tell you why I came here. I told you about how I was sent to Astolia by my master in the demon world. Hey! It's our buddy, Great Red Dragon. Hello, Great Red Dragon. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. I am Tuffymon, lover of RPGs and strategy games. We're currently playing Dragon Quest X. We're doing the side content, Asfeld Academy. I had a cat there. I still have one there. How is everyone? Please tell me how the rest of your, wait. Persona 5 Royal? Wait a second. I was there earlier. You were doing Great Red Dragon Quest 6. What happened? I told you about how I was sent to Astolia by my master in the demon world. You saw potential in me as an elite demon, right? The master I serve is a moderate even in the demon world. Seems you have quite an interest in the humans living in Astolia. Oh, I think I know where this is going. So I was ordered to infiltrate an academy where talented individuals gather and investigate the abilities and potential of the humans. Honestly, the results so far haven't been great. But thanks to the SEC folks here, I think I'll be able to make an interesting report. Has Rezo-kun gotten a little rounder too? If you're going to compliment me, you could be more straightforward about it. I don't know. Why don't you try drumming your belly like a proper tanuki? I'll even report it to the demon world for you. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. Next time you accidentally turn into a demon, I'll decorate those two horns so cute. Dang. Seems you didn't enroll with any sinister intentions after all, just as I suspected. Besides, even if it goes out of control again, as long as the SEC committee member's companion is there, it should be fine. Heh, student from Demon Origin is pretty interesting, isn't it? I'm sure the school will gain new insights from this experience. Except me? This? Me? Your investigation at the academy will yield significant results. Everyone here is a student I'm proud of. Of course, you included. I heard. Good for you, Rezel. Did GRD go to sleep before saying hello? Okay. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Hope you sleep well and have a great Saturday. I'm not happy about being lumped in with that idiot senior. Just thankful that I didn't have to return to the demon world in the middle of the investigation. For Rezel's sake, we must restore peace to the Academy as soon as possible. Yeah, we got interrupted, but let's head back to the ruins and resume our investigation. About that, unfortunately, the door at the back of L1 is still sealed and won't open. I've broken all 4 statues' seals, yet I still can't find a new keyhole. It's probably the same as the Academy seal. It seems a certain amount of time is needed before the door's seal is broken. Is that so? I don't know how to put it, but it's just so damn slow. It just makes me feel all flustered. I understand feeling rushed, but taking proper breaks when you can is incredibly important for getting your work done. After all, that with the ruins and the fight with Rezel, everyone must be exhausted. Your brain hurts! Oh no! Hope everything's alright. For now, shall we call it a day here? Oh yes, for successfully completing your first ruin, sir. 5 hours of streaming. I'm waiting for the 5-hour casino stream. That's what I'm waiting for. Leader Taffymon deserves a reward. Please accept it. Received Hey, heck yes. Devil, congratulations. I knew that you were deep into both, but I didn't know that you were going to switch from one to the other and knock out both. Hey, Sword Saint. It's going well. We learned one of our teammates was a demon. We had to fight and suppress him, and I'm pretty sure who his boss is based on what he just told us. God of Control is a joke with Yoshune. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad that you dominated them. Taffy received five large Asfeld medals. Received 20 Asfeld medals. Since these rewards can't be used at the Academy, they're sent to their travel concierge. Pick them up. Alright then, I'll contact you again when the keyhole appears at the ruins. Take your time to rest and get yourself back in good shape. SEC committee, disband! The funny thing is, I kept looking over and I going, Great Red Dragon's still on. I know it's getting late for him, but I'm almost done with this. I should raid into him. But you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Alright, Lapis, for now, I'll let you off the hook. It was a mistake to help that brat. Here, swear never again to defy my word. I didn't do anything wrong. Lapis, you're something else. Wondering what's gonna go happen here. Is she an angel or something? Mergel, you're so noisy. Everyone is waiting. I see a bad omen. Are you trying to slip from my grasp? Well, now that you knocked out 6, and well, you have a little bit more of P5R, what else is next on the docket for you? But this won't be tolerated, Lapis. Uh-oh. You can never escape. Not from that promise you made with me. Uh-oh. To be continued. This is how much time you beat me by. I was gonna raid you right after this. Story updated. Kazu, you're wearing a sheep head. What? Delivery in my shoe rack. Mr. Taffymon of Daimagin 2, Sumeria Sensei's calling for you. Please come to the strategy room immediately. I repeat, Mr. Taffymon of Daimagin 2, please come to the strategy room immediately. I will pass on that. But thank you. That will start the next bit of story. Let's see, this has got to be Rezel. Rezel sent us a letter. Item, letters, Rezel. What's with Taffymon, really? What's so important about me that you came to save me even after you found out I'm a demon? I've observed a lot of people in my life, but I've never seen anyone as weird as you. Well, it's... I guess that's the end of the letter. I guess it can't... Not enough space to fit for the, I'm gonna post about that on Discord. They might fix that. Or they might be able to, like, make it go way down here, even though it's not, doesn't fit in there. Alright. I'm a little sad that I didn't get to, raid... GRD, but I'm thankful that he came and shared his community with me. Let me hit this stream ending, and we will find another friendo to share the love with. So let's see.